When I would leave each room and start walking down, it almost felt like it was a couple steps behind me everywhere I would go. That's what made me start to freak out a bit.
Mariah's career is on the move. She's just landed a job as a salon coordinator at a luxurious spa.
It was like my first grown-up job, and I was really excited to start it because it was a 30,000 square foot salon and day spa. It was really glamorous and elaborate, and it was a really good opportunity. And I love the beauty industry, so I was like, this could be my in to just like start the rest of whatever happens.
Mariah loves her job, but the hours are long. Together with another coworker, she often works late into the night.
So we would be there if we had an event late as 2 o'clock in the morning, or on an average night just around 10:30 to 11. We would have one girl counting cash, doing the deposit, and the other employee would go turn off the lights, lock the doors, and do stuff like that.
I guess it's my turn?
Yep.
Mariah heads to the hallway in the back to shut things down for the night.
So it was my first time closing, and as I was starting to turn off all the lights, it feels as though there's someone walking out of the room behind me. I was concerned that maybe there were still clients in there, or employees, or worst case, someone had gotten into the spa that wasn't supposed to.
Despite no one being there, Mariah feels a presence. It is following her.
Hello?
I looked behind me, and there was no one else in the hallway. That was the first time I had ever felt very scared.
The next night, Mariah cautiously returns to the salon.
It actually started getting a little bit weird and uncomfortable, and just like the feeling of someone behind you when you were alone at the desk.
While doing front desk duty, Mariah hears someone walking.
Hello? There's someone in the massage rooms.
What do you mean?
I felt someone. I saw someone move past me.
I explained to my coworker what had happened, and she was newer too. We had both kind of started together, and we were just like, again, this is our job. We have to finish what we need to do.
She implores her colleague to go back with her to check out the hallway.
Neither of us wanted to go in there. We didn't know what we were gonna see.
Lord. You're that scared, huh? There's something here. Okay, we should go. Okay.
There was a noise of the door opening up. We called our manager at that point.
I just wanted to let you know that we were just closing up the spa, and
A door was just slammed shut, and we just don't feel safe here anymore. So I think we should just close up for the night. I think we would feel much better if...
It was just kind of silent on the line for a while, and she laughed. No one really took us seriously. We kind of felt that they didn't want to listen to what we were saying.
right.
Have a good night, thanks.
What'd you say?
Client's still coming. We close up after the client.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just finish up with her and then we'll be done. We'll be out, okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
But at the end of the day, it was my paycheck, so I had no choice.
They return to work. They're counting the minutes until their final client arrives.
As I was pulling files, I had that same electricity in the air feeling.
Footsteps again, coming from the same dark hallway.
I could hear folders falling, and you could hear the papers scattering out onto the floor. Another file came, not just like falling off of the shelf, but it launched itself. It was really aggressive, and I think that's where the fear came from, because it wasn't just, oh, that accidentally fell. Like that, someone made that go across the room like that.
You're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
One final client, and the girls can leave. And this terrifying night will finally be over.
Mariah will be taking care of you today, okay?
Hi. This is the changing area, shower.
I set her up with her locker. I get her everything she needs.
It's really quiet in here.
Hopefully it stays that way.
But the poltergeist won't leave Mariah alone. It follows her.
I go back to my desk, and I'm sitting there.
Help me! Help me!
Babe, are you okay? What happened?
Within minutes of her changing in the locker room, she comes running out, and she's crying.
There's someone in there!
In the locker room?
Yeah, I swear I heard her giggling.
She says to me, I don't want to be here. Someone tried to get into my dressing room, and I swear I heard someone like giggling. I didn't know how to respond to that.
You need to get out of here. There's someone here.
Ma'am, wait!
Something was wrong. It was kind of like when you walk into a room after someone's had a really bad argument, and you can feel that tenseness in the air. And as I'm walking down, the shower at the very end has the curtains closed, but every other shower is open. Then I get that feeling again. Like the same feeling when I was closing out the rooms, like there's someone right behind me. It's like the whole air gets thick and electric, and you can just feel that you're not the only ones in there. And I think it was like it wanted to make itself known.
Hello? Is somebody there?
I'm sorry, I just got freaked out by myself.
There's someone in there.
Come on, Mariah, let's just go.
But then we are walking out of the locker room, and as we do so, the shower curtain that we had just torn open flings itself shut, and in that moment we are frozen in fear.
What's that? I don't know.
Then it got worse. We were scared. We were very scared. We knew that there was something there that wasn't a human being.
Where is she? I don't know. I don't see her. Come on, Mariah.
It wanted to hurt me, and everywhere that I would go, it would follow me. Even to this day, I'll sometimes feel like there's always someone a couple steps behind me. I feel like regardless of what job I go to, that spirit and energy is still there with me.